Meron pong recently mga messages and nagtatanong about what's the major difference between Kalaro Super App being a B2C application or business to consumer versus Kalaro Super App being a business to business solution. So ano po yung pagkakaiba ng dalawa? And by default, since we have been working on enhancing and trying to complete Kalaro for the past 4 years, wherein there is a significant amount of money invested in creating this super app with seven major features. By default, Kalaro has always been a business to consumer solution. But again, as I have announced early this week only, Kalaro is really better off being a business to business solution. And that really got me excited. So why? Because my background has always been servicing and being of value to business enterprises for the past, more than a decade. I was the director of the Japan Business Group of Fujitsu here in the Philippines, and all my customers are outside the country, mostly Japanese corporations. Fujitsu being, the top Japanese tech company. And when I moved to Ayala, the Ayala group of companies under Ayala Systems, I again had business enterprises as my customer from Europe, US, Asia Pacific, and also a lot of companies in Japan. So, sanay na sanay ako in servicing and being of value to business enterprises. So, going back to Kalaro, Kalaro being a business-to-business solution, what it implies is that if you are a big sports business venture and you have, multiple sports and multiple events that you are orchestrating and running, instead of using, for example, Excel or whiteboard or Blackboard to keep track of what's happening, who is winning, and if it is a tournament, sino yung nag-advance all the way to the finals and so on and so forth. Plus, you have contracts with the big TV networks, television networks, or cable TVs. Ang hirap bantayan because it's like bits and pieces of everything you're trying to uh, combine together, to make it work. Or if you are a small tournament organizer, let's say organizing chess or esports tournaments in your barangay or in your city, you also need a system, a back-end system or platform, sports platform that can help you organize all of these teams from player registration, team formation, bracketing, or who will play who, all the way to the finals. And at the same time, being able to, let's say, accommodate and get brand sponsors or advertisers in your tournament, and ultimately, broadcasting the live video games somewhere, no? So, dati hiwa-hiwalay lahat ito. Not until nabuo namin ang Kalaro 3.0. With Kalaro 3.0, whether you're a small business sports entity trying to make some money through organizing sports events, esports man yan, or otherwise, or you are a big business enterprise involved in business promotions, organizing tournaments and broadcasting your tournaments with Kalaro, lahat yan sama-sama na. All you need is Kalaro 3.0 and you can do everything and even beyond what you might be expecting. Because with Kalaro 3.0, you now have a 24 by 7 sports platform running across the globe, 195 cities, can be accessed by 5.6 billion internet users around the globe. And hindi siya natutulog. So monetization happens 24 by 7. You are able to broadcast directly. And the sharing of the monetization for the content creator, Kalaro is much, much higher. I know the rates of YouTube, how much they give to the content creator, and also Twitch and Facebook. Yung sa Kalaro is like, multiple times higher. When you factor in your own advertisements, sponsorships inside the platform, you get on average 75%, maybe up to 80% of the revenue. And Kalaro only gets a very, very small percentage. Ang tawag doon is platform fee, which is standard for Grab, Uber, and all other platforms, Airbnb, and so on. So Kalaro 3.0 is a very new model. It's a very powerful tool, technology, sports super app that will allow your business to monetize significantly, dramatically, 24 by 7. So I'm really excited because now I am again able to help business enterprises grow their business dramatically through technology and through a super app for sports called Kalaro 3.0. Ngayon lang ako nakikita sa Kalaro because I've always been analyzing and keeping track of the product roadmap and the completion of the overall product plan as we have or as I have designed it like 4 or 5 years ago. Now kompleto na siya, and I'm very much excited to implement our business to business model for business enterprises who are in the sporting or in the sports industry. So take advantage of the power, the technology behind Kalaro 3.0, and this is really a game changer. So again, thank you very much. It's a little bit still raining hard outside. Let's keep ourselves safe and more power to everyone. Now with Kalaro 3.0, monetization can happen 24 by 7. Okay, let's go.